Hello everyone and welcome back to day 17 of this build. I finished the first few rooms of floor 3, so we can get into that. And I'm going to show you a quick walkthrough in the light, and then I'm going to show you how it should look in the dark. And I'm going to explain why I did what I did and how I did everything, if that makes any sense. So let's get into a play. It loads a lot quicker today. I don't know what happened yesterday. I just decided to take forever to load. So walking up to floor 2. And then making it up to floor 3. We're first introduced to a waiting room, because at first I didn't know what I wanted to do with the main area of floor 3's entrance. And I realized this could be the floor you go for applying for the jobs at this building. That's why there's a lot of waiting area. And this right here is the room you go to. It's the room of the person in charge of doing applications. That's why I reused this desk, but I flipped it a little bit. Got some chairs. There will be more decorations in here and stuff on the shelf in the future. I'm not going to worry about it right now. And over here is the storage slash file room. I made really big file cabinets. I decided to make them really, really tall because I imagine they have like a step stool or something to get up here. I took the one shelf from my office, and yeah, I see a little texture break, which I can fix that easily. I took the one shelf from my office, the main office, and then I took off most of it, and then shrunk it down a little bit, and then stretched it to make a single shelf for certain objects that I can put in here. So yeah, next week I will be working on that. Actually, no, I want to do this part last, so I'll work on these 2 rooms next week. Because I don't know which one I want to make the security room and which one I want to make like the final office. Okay, let's make the scene the way it's supposed to be. So first off, turn on fog, then get there we go. And now the world looks exactly how it should. So now let's do a quick walkthrough of what I've created in floor 3. We're going to skip ahead of floor 1 and 2. Okay, so the lighting fixtures in here, I had to stretch out a little bit. In this room, they're a little bit longer, and in this room over here, they're very short, because I didn't really need that much space. But as you can see, the room is dark enough to where we can explore. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to have to fix that when I get a chance. This desk doesn't like me. I can fix that easily. So I won't worry about it right now. I'll worry about that next week. Real quick on the collision. Okay, good. I had to make sure the collision wasn't messed up on these guys. Or this. So yeah. This is the start of floor 3. So we're not at the home stretch for the building process of this possible game, but we're getting very close. So yeah. Because eventually this will be full of nothing but desk and ideas and stuff I have for this room. Let's end that. Let me get into a little bit of detail of how I did certain things. First, let's bring it back. You know, I am curious about the other types of... Dang, that is bright. I like that. I haven't even tried out the rest of the skyboxes. Really nice. Hold on. How dark will it be in there with that one? Okay, I kind of like that. I just want to see. I'm going to mess around with some of these skyboxes when I get closer to the coding process. Yeah, see, this one's a little bit too bright. This is like, this is what it would look like if the power is out during the day, kind of. It looks cool, though. So yeah, I'll mess with more of these later. I'll keep the skybox on, though, because I can see everything fine. So let's go up to the things that I built. Take one of these dudes, for instance. I just decided to call them files. I was going to rename them the file cabinet eventually. There we go. This dude right here. Let's see. I can't remember how to do it. Actually, no. I have a prefab for him because I turned him into a prefab. There we go. Full screen is that way everyone can see. It's easier to see in this world because, you know, it's a lot darker. But all I did was I had to remember how a file cabinet usually looked. And at first, I had created... This file right here was multiple layers because what I did was I created this section first. But whenever I got down to the third section, I decided to delete the other two parts of this side and the other side and just stretch this out to make it one long thing. I did it on all sides eventually. For this, I took the back right here. I took the back, shrunk it down, and pulled it back a little bit to look like it's an actual drawer. The handle is not that hard to make. I just took this spot right here, shrunk it down to the size I wanted for the handle, and then pushed it out a little bit. And then I took I duplicated this and then shrunk it down to this size and then pushed it back down to look like it's connected. I did the same thing for the other side. The metallic texture is just something I got off of Google. So yeah, that's my chest of drawers. Oh, I'm sorry, that's my file cabinet, sorry. Don't know why I said chest of drawers. Let's see. Or, let's see. Anything else I can show you guys? If anyone ever wants to see like how I made some of these prefabs, the ones I actually used, I gotta go through and delete some of the ones that I don't use. But if you guys want to see like how I built some of these other prefabs, I can show you. Just let me know in the comments. Let's go back to the start so I have a spot. And let me close up the thousands of things that are open. A lot of people don't know that a level takes a lot of pieces. And I mean a lot of pieces. Anyway guys, that's all I have for today. There we go. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I promise you there will be a lot of work done once floor 3 is completed. Because once I complete the roof area and before I start any coding stuff, I'm going to be adding more detail to every floor. Which means more things on the wall, more objects around the world. So it's going to look a lot more lived in. With that being said, that's it for this week, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And until next week, I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and I will catch you all on Monday.